Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to solve a problem on profitability ratio. Is the fourth classification of ratio analysis. In the previous class we discussed about the profitability ratio in relation to sales, that is gross profit ratio, net profit ratio, operating cost ratio and operating profit ratio. Today we are going to solve profitability ratio based on investments. In exams, they will not ask to solve the profitability ratio in relation to sales or it is based on investment. Just they say to solve the profitability ratio. According to the items which are given in the problem, we have to solve the problem as in relation to sales or based on investment. Okay, now we are moving to solve the problem. Here the problem is you are given the balance sheet of XYZ Limited as on 31st March 1996. So the liability side and the asset side. Liability side, equity share capital 2 lakhs, 9% preference share capital 1 lakh, 7% debentures, that is loan 1 lakh, bank overdraft 50,000, reserves 80,000, profit and loss account 1,20,000, other current liabilities 20,000. The fixed assets 3 lakhs, current assets 2 lakhs, preliminary expenses, it is also known as a fictitious assets, okay, 20,000. The totals are 5,20,000 and 5,20,000. Here the additional information is given. Net profit after depreciation rupees 1,60,000. Tax rate is 50%. Calculate return on capital employed, return on net worth, return on equity share capital, return on assets ratio. Okay, so for calculating the return on capital employed, the formula is the profit before interest and tax. Okay, so that is net profit after depreciation. So that means before interest and tax. They are not paying the interest and the tax also. Okay, if suppose in the exams he may directly give the net profit, so at the time we have to calculate the depreciation if it is given and interest and next tax. Okay, so for this purpose we have to first calculate the working notes before solving the problem. Okay, so for working notes, first net profit after depreciation, that is rupees 1,60,000. So less means we are paying the interest for that rupees. So ఇంట్రెస్ట్ దేనికి మనం పే చేస్తున్నాం? లోన్ తీసుకున్న దానికి మనం ఇంట్రెస్ట్ పే చేస్తాం. లోన్ ఏముంది మనకి? డిబెంచర్స్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద డిబెంచర్ వాల్యూ? 1 lakh rupees into next. So this is the interest rate. Okay, 7%. 7 divided by 100. So 1 lakh into 7%, that is 7,000. So 1,60,000 minus 7,000, we get 1,53,000. So this 1,53,000 is the net profit after depreciation and interest. Okay, so next, now we are paying the tax. So what is the tax value? It is 50%. దేనిపైన మనం క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ చేయాలి? దిస్ రిమైనింగ్ బ్యాలెన్స్ వాల్యూ 1,53,000 ఇంటూ 50%. సో క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ చేసుకుంటే మనకి 76,500 వస్తుంది. 76,500. The remaining balance will also 76,500. సో ఈ రిమైనింగ్ బ్యాలెన్స్ ఏమంటాం మనము? నెట్ ప్రాఫిట్ ఆఫ్టర్ interest and tax. Okay, so after this, next we will pay the dividends to the preference shareholder. Dividends. So to the preference shareholder, what is the share capital of preference? 1,50,000. And dividend percentage is దాని ముందు ఉంటుంది 9%. So 1,50,000 into 9%, that is 13,500. 76,500 నుంచి 13,500 తీసేస్తే మనకి 63,000 వస్తుంది. దిస్ ఈస్ ద నెట్ ప్రాఫిట్ available to equity shareholder. Okay, so now we are moving to solve the problem. Return on capital employed. This return on capital employed is also known as return on investment. So for this, formula is profit before interest and tax divided by capital employed. So the formula, so profit before interest and tax, that is 1,60,000. profit before interest kanna mundu, tax kanna mundu. Okay, 1,60,000. So now we are going to calculate the capital employed value. So for that, the formula is equity share capital plus preference share capital plus debentures plus reserves plus profit and loss account minus fictitious assets. Okay, so ఈ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ మనం ఆల్రెడీ ప్రీవియస్ క్లాస్లో చూసుకున్నాం. ఓకే, నా ప్రీవియస్ ఫార్ములాస్లో డెట్ ఈక్విటీ రేషియోలో మనకు ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో ఈక్విటీ షేర్ వాల్యూ ఈస్ 2 lakhs rupees plus preference share value is 1,50,000 plus debenture value is 1 lakh plus reserves are 80,000 plus profit and loss account is 1,20,000 minus fictitious assets, that is 20,000. Make a calculation. 2 lakhs plus 1,50,000 plus 1 lakh plus 80,000 plus 1,20,000 minus 20,000. We get, so this total is 6,50,000 minus 20,000. We get 6,30,000. Okay, so next substitute in the formula. Return on capital employed. So profit before interest and tax is 1,60,000 divided by capital employed. We calculated here 6,30,000 into 100. So make a calculation. We get the 25.40%. Okay, so next one, second one. Second one is return on net worth. It is also known as a return on shareholders fund. So for this formula is profit after tax divided by net worth. So profit after tax, we are already calculated it. Net profit after interest and tax, that is 76,500. Okay, so next net worth, we have to calculate it. Net worth, it is also known as a shareholders fund. For that, formula is equity share capital plus preference share capital plus reserves plus profit and loss account minus fictitious assets. So equity share capital is 2 lakhs plus preference share capital is 1,50,000 plus reserves are 80,000 plus profit and loss account is 1,20,000 minus fictitious assets are 20,000. So the total 2 lakhs plus 1,50,000 plus 80,000 plus 1,20,000 is a 5,50,000 minus 20,000, we get the 5,30,000. So substituting the formula, return on net worth. So profit after tax, that is 76,500 divided by net worth, we have calculated here 5,30,000 into 100. So calculation చేసుకుంటే 76,500 divided by 5,30,000 into 100, we get the 14.43%. Okay, so next third one is the return on equity share capital. Okay, so equity share capital, for this formula is profit after tax minus preference dividend, means preference shareholders dividend divided by equity shareholders fund into 100. Okay, so here we know the profit after tax, that is, what is the profit after tax value? 76,500. And also we know the dividend value. So profit after interest and tax 76,500, the dividend value is 13,500. Okay, so now we have to calculate the equity shareholders fund. For that, formula is equity shareholders fund. For that, formula is equity share capital plus reserves plus profit and loss account minus fictitious assets. So here the equity share capital is 2 lakhs plus reserves 80,000 plus profit and loss account 1,20,000 minus fictitious assets 20,000. So 2 lakhs plus 80,000 plus 1,20,000. It is 4 lakhs minus 20,000. We get the 3,80,000. Okay, so substitute in the formula. Return on equity, share capital. What is the profit after tax value? That is 76,500 minus preference dividend value 13,500 divided by 3,80,000. So 76,500 minus 13,500, that is 63,000 divided by 3,80,000 into 100. So make a calculation. 63,000 divided by 3,80,000 into 100, that is 16.58%. Okay. Next is the fourth one. Return on assets ratio. We can say as assets ratio or total assets ratio. So for that formula is profit after tax divided by total assets. Okay, so we know the profit after tax value, that is 76,500, and next the total assets. So for that we have to make a calculation total assets. So in this problem he gave the preliminary expenses. We should not take over the preliminary expenses only. Okay, only we have to consider the fixed assets plus current assets. Okay, so 3 lakhs plus 2 lakhs, that is 5 lakhs. So substitute in the formula. Return on assets ratio. So what is the profit after tax value? 76,500 divided by 5 lakhs into 100. So 76,500 divided by 5 lakhs into 100, we get the 15.3%. Okay, so this is a profitability ratio based on investments. సో ఇక్కడ ప్రాఫిటబిలిటీ రేషియో బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ అనేది మనమే అనుకోవాలి, ఎందుకంటే ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ రిటర్న్స్ ఫార్ములాస్ అనేవి మనకి ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ పైనే ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, సో ఎగ్జామ్లో మనకి జస్ట్ ప్రాఫిటబిలిటీ రేషియో క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ చేయండి అని అంటారు. అక్కడ ఉండే ఐటమ్స్ని బట్టి మనము గ్రాస్ ప్రాఫిట్ రేషియో, నెట్ ప్రాఫిట్ రేషియోనా లేదా రిటర్న్స్ ఫార్ములాసా ఏదనేది మనమే కన్సిడర్ చేసుకొని క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ చేసుకోవాలి. లేదు క్లియర్గా ఇలా డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేసి ఇస్తారు, లేదు గ్రాస్ ప్రాఫిట్ రేషియో, నెట్ ప్రాఫిట్ అలా డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేసి ఇస్తే డైరెక్ట్లీ మనం ఏది కావాలంటే అది చేసుకోవచ్చు. బట్ డైరెక్ట్లీ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ ప్రాఫిటబిలిటీ రేషియో అని ఇచ్చేస్తే మాత్రం అక్కడ ఉండే ఐటమ్స్ని బట్టి మనం క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ అనేది చేసుకోవాలి. ఓకేనా? థ్యాంక్ యూ.